Buddy, I'm Royal Blood. We're playing some Guns of Glory, and I'm going to make you a video about two different types of formations and two different types of calculators. I'm going to put them up against each other, and we are trying to find the one that does the least amount of damage to our troops when we are sending marches to Red Queen Vampire Thralls. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to take RevengeGamer's calculator, which I really like. I've been using it a long time. And the reason why I really like it is because it has the option to remove cannons. So we're just going to do the quick formation, and we're going to remove the cannons, which is also the formation that I use for Underworld gates and sending marches to vampires. But this is kind of what the website looks like. On the quick formation, you just pick your top tier, your march size, remove all cannons because we don't want to wait on cannon marches. RevengeGamer's calculator will recalculate without the cannons for you and put all the extra marches into each individual tier for you. Unfortunately, GunMuse's does not. So we're just going to do it ourselves and put all the extra marches into distance, because that's usually what I do if I have any extra in RevengeGamers. So whatever calculator you use, whatever march you use, if you do any boosts, you have any extra slots, put them in distance, because we're trying to do the most damage. So let's do a... Oh, by the way, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can do the full instead of the quick. And it actually does help get you better numbers, because the calculator recalculates itself to your stats, where you're strong and where you're not. So you're going to need to take a screenshot of your attack stats and your damage stats, all of them, before you do the full. But right now we're just going to do the quick so I can demonstrate. So we're just going to click on quick. And this is the formation that I use for the wolf with the cannons, but we're going to do it without. Like I said before, I use that formation for my Underworld gates. Works really well. I dominate. And same thing for sending marches to vampires. So we're just going to click on our top tier that we have right now. Haven't got the 11s yet. Almost there. We're going to do a 300k march. And we're going to remove all siege. We're going to hit none. Now, it asks for an email address down at the bottom. You really don't need it. I just hit no@gmail.com. You guys can use that. It's nobody's email address. It does nothing. Hit submit. And boom. There's our formation. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And that is what we are going to put in our march. Give everybody a second to look at it. See over here, siege is your cannons, okay? Cavalry is cavalry. Bowman is distance, okay? They call it bowman because of King of Avalon. This calculator also works for that. And also keep in mind that the distance and cavalry are reversed on this page. So don't get them confused. Otherwise, your numbers will be all messed up. So we got our tiers on our left. Then it goes infantry, then it goes distance, then it goes cavalry, then it goes cannons. Now keep in mind the normal formation usually goes infantry, cavalry, distance. So just be mindful. All right, let's go over to GunMuse's calculator and punch in our same numbers, but we're going to minus the cannons. And his calculator doesn't do it for you, but that's okay. We're just going to put all the extra marches into distance. I know it's not quite a fair test, but this is just trying to see what type of formations give us the best numbers and least losses in a march against vampires. Be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, now we're over here at GunMuse's calculator. We're going to hit the little tab right here. Now it's a little glitchy. When you hit calculator, you need to put your hand on the button while you scroll up. Otherwise, it'll time out and kick you right out of the calculator. So we're going to go down to the wolf Hunter. And we're going to scroll down here. Sorry about all the advertisements. I don't do that. I'm not with that. This is his site. We're going to change our March capacity to 300K so it matches our other T10s. And here are our numbers. Looks like they went a little more heavy on the infantry and cavalry on his calculator. At least for the T10s anyway. T9s look about right. So I'm going to scroll through this really slow. So everybody can kind of get a look. And what I don't like about his calculator is there's no way to remove the cannons to use this formation for Underworld gates and killing vampires, because nobody wants a cannon march. Don't got the time to wait. His does not recalculate for you, but we're just going to take them out anyway and add any extra marches that we're losing from taking out the artillery into distance. All right, everybody get a good look at it. Now I'm going to go punch these numbers into my pre-march setup, and we're going to battle some vampires. Be right back. Hey everybody, now we're back on the game. Found a couple level 30s so we can do our test. Which calculator performs better? Which formation takes less losses battling Red Queen thralls? Alright, here we go. First we're going to do GunMuse. It took me a minute to punch in the calculations, but there they are. We're going to add any remaining marches to distance. We're going to use the same two guards, same airship setup. Here we go. 5 seconds. All right, let's have a look. 91%. Which is okay. We took 1,249 losses. Okay, we found another level 30. Ported nearby. Now we're going to do RevengeGamer's calculator for battling the wolf minus the cannons. His calculator allowed us to remove the cannons and did the calculations for us. And we're going to add any extra marches to distance. So we add all our extra marches to distance. Get this banner out of here. We have the same guard set up. Let's go. All right, let's check out the numbers. 96%, 100% damage, 96%. We only lost 560. So we did a lot better. We took less losses with RevengeGamer's wolf calculator minus the cannons than we did from GunMuse's calculator minus the cannons. So there you go. Not saying which one's better, which one is right for you. You're going to have to run your own test, punch the numbers in, do your own investigation, and make that determination for yourself because it's personal preference. But mine, RevengeGamer, all the way. I'm Royal Blood, 158.